As you know, I'm the current chair of ACTS, so really what I'm going to be talking about is where ACTS sees things. All right? But that doesn't mean to say it's just for chartered teachers. It is for everybody. Chartered teachers established 2003 when the first people achieved the status and moved forward with that. And ACTS itself came into existence in 2008. So we are actually quite a new organisation in many ways. But we were very sad when the Chartered Teacher Scheme was closed. In fact, we've hit a few barriers over the years, but we've rolled with them. We've listened to what's being said. We've listened to what's been happening. Don't have to agree with it. People think ACTS is endangered because of the closure of the Chartered Teacher status. However, we think very differently. We feel that we have been through a caterpillar stage in the cycle of life. We have been exploring things. We have discovered what our key attributes are. And just because you're not a chartered teacher with that title does not mean to say that you do not have those attributes. We think so many people in the teaching profession do. So we realise that we are recognised and we're rewarded with openness to change. We're resilient. I think every teacher is resilient. And are committed to professional development. We're reflective and we're inquiring in our disposition and how we conduct ourselves. And these attributes are not disappearing just because the status of chartered teacher has now closed and we cannot welcome more people into that. We are strong and we are intelligent, and our status proves that. But we've come to realise we've got to evolve. And we are strong, we can evolve. We are able to do that. Showing teachers to be adaptable to change is something most of us have been practising. Curriculum for Excellence, the new exams, the changes to the standards. We adapt with that. We listen, we take it on board, we move with it. We take the good bits, we make it work for the benefit always of our pupils. Our resilience has made us what we are, and we want to continue with this. But how do we do that? ACTS is currently in the chrysalis stage. We have cocooned ourselves a little bit, and we acknowledge that as a committee, because we have had to spend a lot of time exploring who are we, where do we want to go. We are emerging from the chrysalis very shortly, and we need everybody's help with that, every teacher's help with that. We want to know what your views are. We want to know what our current membership views are and our future membership views. And that's part of the reason why you have that voting slip as part of your feedback for the conference, is that the committee has spent a lot of time exploring what are we. And we have come up with a list of names, potential names, a draft list to work with. And we are looking for every person to look at that, to reflect upon it throughout the day, to talk to each other. You can talk to the committee members. You can find us. We've all got name badges that says that we are committee members. Engage in discussion. And we would like you to complete that form along with your conference feedback and return it at the end of the day. We are canvassing opinion. Please express it. We know teachers are very good at that. Okay. Leadership is the title of our conference. Oh, I'll lose where I am. We have many, many workshops today that have that as an underlying theme. Leadership, many people feel, is just another word for boss. No, it's not. We as teachers are taking ownership of it. It is a word for us as well. And some of these quotes from the literature, I hope, give you a flavour of where we're feeling about leadership. And hopefully where you're feeling about leadership as well, especially after today. Ken has already mentioned some of the workshops that we have. The Framework for Educational Leadership this afternoon will allow you to explore where the process is in establishing this framework and how it links to every teacher, not just the management, but for all of us. We also have workshops. Well, we had actually invited the Scottish College of Educational Leadership. Sadly, they have to be somewhere else today, but we do have Petra Vend talking to us this afternoon. And we're very much looking forward to hearing where the situation is, what's being developed, and how it's coming through, because that is a very organic situation at the moment. So we're looking forward to hearing the updates. But of course, a large chunk of our practice today is about talking to each other and networking. So please take those opportunities to do so. We have asked all workshops to be interactive, not just questions and answers, but debate going on there, okay? You're here to be involved. One of the quotes that come up is really what I'm saying. We talk about CPD as going on a course. It isn't about going on a course anymore. And I think I've talked too fast. We'll get there in a minute. Second stage teachers. Differentiated CPD. And we're seeing that with some of the work that the GTCS is doing with professional practitioner inquiry, with the recognition going on. This is what we need to embrace. It's about what we do after today, as well as taking part in today, what we take away from today and how that impacts on our practice. And of course, the social aspect, the talking to each other and us, because we are all together within this. I'm catching up with myself. Shortly, ACTS will be emerging from its chrysalis. We will have done our development. We will have taken in the information from our membership. We will have included that in the development. We will have taken information in from people outside our membership, and we will have said to them, hey, why aren't you a member? And if you're attending our AGM this evening, you will see that one of the things that we are planning to do is changing our constitution to open up our membership to more people, in recognition of the fact you don't need to be called a chartered teacher to be representing what the chartered teachers represent. Okay? Now the boring bit. There's no fire alarm planned today. So if an alarm goes, please evacuate the buildings following the clear signs. In your pack, there is a map. It shows that we've only put on the rooms that we're using to help you navigate round. You'll see there's another conference happening at the same time, but we have labelled the rooms. We have done as much as we can to help you, but if you still find that you can't locate your room or you've changed your mind, please just ask for directions so we can get you through things. Our butterfly is emerging, and we very much look forward to welcoming as many people as possible that are here today to be part of our new association. So thank you very much for listening. I'm going to ask you to enjoy your first workshop, and I hope to chat to at least most of you during today. Thank you very much.